any weird issue? What? What? What are you saying, James? Oh. Sorry, I wasn't connecting the dots. I was like, is he talking about me pinning stuff in the chat? Like I was, yeah, okay. Yeah, dude, he does. He's like. Ship me this case and it's like they put extra tape on it trying to get it off. It's crazy how, like, don't get me wrong, he gets tore up from time to time. Like, you can see the kids that have been wrestling for a while and, like, you know what I mean, like there's some kids that, like, clearly better than him. He gets roughed up from time to time, there's no doubt about it. But like other kids that are like first year wrestlers, like truly first year wrestlers, and he just is like and like only thing I do is like I try to reinforce some stuff at home. I never wrestled, so I don't know nothing about wrestling, so I try to pay attention at practice and then, like, you know, reinforce stuff at home with them that the coaches tell him and whatnot. But like, I don't really know. This is all him. It was actually quite funny, that kid that he pinned. So he faced that kid first match of the tournament, and he pinned the kid in like 13 seconds, okay? And then he's working his way up, and then he ends up losing, so he falls to the loser's bracket, so the loser's bracket, the best you can do is get third. So he wins a couple, falls, goes back to the loser's bracket, and then he has to face that kid again for third place. Boom, pins him in only 10 seconds this time. So in a combined 23 seconds, pinned that kid twice, and he cradled him too. It was pretty awesome. Both times, just boom, cradled him, bang. Which is crazy that he got into a cradle that quickly. I don't know. It's pretty awesome. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. Sorry, it was a couple minutes. Getting late here, boys and girls. My youngest son wanted me to lay down with him, and he likes for his back to be scratched or his arms to be scratched when he goes to bed. Not that we always do it, you know, obviously we can't always do it, but he asked me to lay down with him and scratch his back so he can go to bed tonight. And I was like, you know what, buddy? I'll do that for you tonight. I know usually I do that, but it's a little bit earlier in the day, so I can still go live 9:30. But we had wrestling practice. We didn't get home until closer to 8:30. So bath, brush teeth, all that kind of stuff. Read a book. Didn't have much time, and plus it took him a couple extra minutes to fall asleep. But nonetheless, every once in a while, those are the times that I just know that he's not going to always want me to be dad, to be laying down, going to sleep with him, I mean, he's still pretty young, but, he just turned 5 in December, but, I'm in that area now with him. Well, I've been in this area now with him for the past, year, where he always wants somebody to, not always hold him, but, if we get out of the car, usually, he falls asleep in the car or whatever. Wake him up to get out, and he's like, "Can you hold me?" So he wants somebody to hold him, take him inside. Or if we're walking around the mall or something, he'll ask us to hold him. Now sometimes I'm like, "No, buddy, you can walk." But for the most part, and especially getting out of the car, just getting him out of the car and bringing him inside. If he asked me to hold him, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I could just tell him to walk and he'd be fine. But he's not gonna always ask me to hold him. I'm not always gonna be able to hold him. So right now, if he asks me to hold him, he's 5 years old, I'm going to hold him. Because I just know that won't always be the case. Yeah, I wonder, I'll text my wife to airdrop me those videos. I don't know if my phone's going to be close enough or not. Okay, hey, appreciate you guys coming out to the live stream tonight. Thank you guys very much. Tuesday night live stream. Right here's the link to the website, wolfscardbreaks.com. It's just little stuff like that. It's I'm not going to sit here and baby him with everything, but at the same time, if he asks me to hold him, to bring him inside, I just know that that's not always going to be the case, so. And he's just a little guy still, he's only 5, and it's just so cuddly. All right, so I forgot to post this up whenever I posted up the other breaks on Monday night. Topps Chrome WWE Wrestling. I did get a case of this Topps WWE Breaker to Light. I heard the Breaker to Light's the way to go. The hobby, Breaker to Light, yes. Kind of like how, well, I mean, I guess I was going to say kind of like Finest Basketball, which I'd still kind of say that, but I mean, we still hit some nice stuff out of Finest Basketball hobby. But nonetheless, the Breaker to Light seems to be where it's at. So nonetheless, it's not cheap, okay? But Breaker to Light, Topps Chrome WWE, get in, my friends. I'd like to rip some of this up tonight if we can. I know we have all the spots left, but I did just kind of recently get it posted up today. So if you guys could hop in, that would be awesome. I forgot to include that on my email that I sent out earlier today too. So, or about an hour ago. So I'm really behind on this, but it's a 2-box Breaker to Light, 2 Breaker to Light box, random serial number break. Okay, I'll put on here. The light is absolutely loaded. Okay, in comparison to its hobby counterpart. So $99.99 2-box serials on these WWE Chromes. Okay, they look awesome. Checklist is absolutely amazing. You could take a look at that checklist and say, wow. And whenever you see all these Breaker exclusives, that means, for instance, a red. Okay, so you got 2 reds. You got the regular red number to 5, red geometric number to 5, right? Whenever you see this kind of stuff, and I'm kind of, my face cam is kind of blocking it out, but it's going to be loaded because now not only can you get, there's only 5 reds, but now you got the regular reds plus the 5 red geometrics, which, yeah, we like the true reds more, but nonetheless, or these blacks to 2, you can only get them out of the Breaker to Light. You can only, so this means that there's more of this lower numbered stuff in the Breaker to Light. So you have a better chance of pulling the lower numbered stuff because there's more of it versus hobby. Get in on the WWE. Would be cool to get some of that listed, ripped up. I do have a case, so I mean, we got the 2-box cereals. If somebody wanted to do something else, personal box, I don't know, whatever, we could do it. So if you want to get in on Topps Chrome WWE, let me know. Let's do it. 3 and 2 baseball releases tomorrow. Wednesday release. We got a 10-box case and a 5-box loose box. Pick your team. So 3 and 2 baseball actually looks pretty sweet. And you know, the Panini baseball, like this type of stuff, 3 and 2, impeccable, etc. iMac. It always ends up doing. People end up enjoying it regardless. You know, unlicensed stuff. I say this every year. I don't have to say this with every single year. You guys already know, but like. You know, price point's pretty reasonable. They got some cool stuff in here. Paul Skeens, patch autos. You know, these downtowns look cool. You know, so I think once it's going to be another one of those scenarios where don't have a whole lot on release, but then you'll see us having this in stock, kind of like how we were doing with Impeccable there for a minute, filling them up. All right, so the Don Russ Rookies and Stars mixer, I messed up. I don't know how I didn't catch it or whatever, but like number 1, and I think I might have did it like yesterday whenever I was adding new breaks onto the website and taking stuff down and shifting stuff around. Number 1 was on the website. Luckily no one bought any teams. Granted there was only 8 teams left, but number 1 was on the website and number 2 was taken off. Well, we broke number 1 last week and number 2 is what should have been on the website. So I was thinking this whole time, I'm like, man, sweet, like 8 left on number 1, get another team or 2 down, drop a serial, we'll be ready to go on that first break of the night. Like, perfect. No. So we need some help. Honestly, though, if you look at it, we're really not too far off. So 17 left, about half full. We'll keep chipping away. It is 10% off, automatic 10% off. It checked out. So hopefully we get some more teams. We get that rolling. Bowman U Best Basketball 8-box case. Pick your team. Number 2. Number 1 we did last week. We hit that Wemby auto. Awesome. Automatic 10% off. Same deal as last week, guys. If anybody's trying to grab any of these like $14 and under teams, $14 teams, $9 teams, $4 teams, I'm going to combo them up and get you pretty close to like 50% off. You know, I pieced them all out individually, but if somebody's grabbing multiple of these and I can save on shipping and everything, I'm going to get you pretty close to like 50% off. I forget what it was last week. Somebody got like, I don't know what it was. It was like 100 teams and I said like $59 or something. Or $100 worth of teams, and I was like $59. It was, you know what I mean? Like that's, you know, like I said, I'm not really trying to do that on some of these bigger teams. I'm saying those smaller, cheaper teams. If you combo them up, I'm giving you a deal. Okay, it's already 10% off. This is the one that I really want to highlight tonight, fellas. This $129.99 is already a good price for this product. Okay, so. Bowman U Best Basketball 22-23, Wemby Chase, Caitlin Clark Chase, and others, but definitely Wemby and Caitlin Clark by far, top 2, by far. 4-box half case serial numbers. Okay, 4-box half case serial numbers. What's up, Taylor? $129.99 is the regular price. Okay, that's already pretty good price. You know, $129.99. I'm doing a tonight only. Seriously, tonight only, $99.99. Okay, that's $300 off. That's $30 times 10, $300 off of 4 boxes. These boxes, that is such a good deal. Okay, I'm losing money at that price. Losing money. Okay, you factor in credit card processing fees, shipping, all that. $99.99. Just trying to move some. Okay, we did one last week. I still have another one up here, PYT. I got this one up from last week. I took it down after a little while, but I was like, you know what? Let's just move it real fast. Give everybody a deal on Tuesday night, because as you can see, we got stuff moving here. We're just not super close on a bunch of stuff. So I was like, what's something that we could do to kind of help Tuesday night out a little bit? This right here, $99.99. I'm not saying $100 is cheap, but like $30 off. That's like almost 30% off. $30 off per spot times 10. That's $300 off of 4 boxes. It's a really good deal, okay? Bone Chrome U Sapphire Football carried over from last week. We'll keep chipping away on that. It's down to 23, so it's honestly in pretty good shape. We'll probably get to that in a day or two. So I might even get that up on the screen, depending on how fast we fill up this Don Russ Rookies and Stars football mixer. Is probably be the next thing that I put up on the screen over there. Bowman Draft Sapphire Baseball. We'll keep chipping away on those. I'm not saying these are cheap by any means, but I will say that the prices have been creeping up pretty steadily over the last little bit. Like from the time that I bought them and posted up the breaks last week, they were already up like, what was it, like 20, 30, 40 bucks a box or something like that. Like they're creeping up. Okay, I haven't checked them for this week, but nonetheless. 2024 Bowman Draft Sapphire Baseball. We posted up another Mosaic football mixer. You've seen us breaking those the past 2 weeks. Another one of those. Keep chipping away on the Good One Champs random box break. That one's been up there for a little bit, so we got to get that ripped this week. Yeah, I fully intend on getting that ripped at some point this week. Tuesday night, probably not, but we'll keep chugging away. Kaka Wow, Warner Brother Cosmos. This stuff has been pretty awesome. Yep, $39.99, 2-box cereal. More of that. More Prism Draft football. More Prism Racing. I reduced the price a little bit on Don Russ Soccer, Hobby Box Personals, because I got 2 boxes left, so if anybody wants those, bang. And then, yeah, keep chipping away on the Topps Chrome football. We got Breaker Light, we got Hobby. We are sold out on a Prism WNBA. I forgot to put on there that it releases Wednesday, which I would imagine most people do know that, but nonetheless, it does release Wednesday. So we will be able to break that on Wednesday. Prism WWE Basketball, or Prism WNBA Basketball is sold out, so that'll be the first break for tomorrow. So if you're in on that break, be here tomorrow, 9:30 Eastern. That's going to be the first break. All right, so as for today, yep, we're trying to get, I would love to do some Topps Chrome WWE Breaker to Light. I have a feeling once we get a couple boxes ripped, people are going to gravitate to that pretty heavily. I think, each case contains 1 Helix, Headshots, or Mania. Okay, so you do got a case hit in that bad boy on the Breaker to Light as well. So, pretty sweet stuff. So, as for today, yeah, I would love to rip some of that, but we're going to keep the Don Russ Rookies and Stars football up on the left, the Bowman U Best Basketball up on the right. Both of those are 10% off the listed price, so whatever you see listed, you're going to save 10%. This is it. Oh, we got more spots taken. Let's go. Bowman U Best Basketball half-case cereals. It's an amazing deal. So, I'm sure those are going to get filled up even more. So we already got 2 more taken from the time that I was talking. What's up, John H? And yeah, that's kind of the main focal point. Any of these sell out, we'll rip them. Once this mixer goes, I'll have up Bowman Chrome U Sapphire Football. If more teams come off in Bowman Draft Sapphire Baseball, I'd switch it out for this Bowman's Best U. But yeah, trying to fill up these cereals because, like I said, I'm trying to just kind of help out the Tuesday stream here, get some stuff rolling. And then we'll keep chipping away on this football mixer. All right, if anybody got any questions or comments on that, let me know. I'm going to check over here on the order screen and get these orders plugged in. All right, Rhodey's in for 2. Thanks, buddy. All right, so he's in for a 2-piece. That means 4 down, 6 to go on those. Like I said, excellent deal. I mean, I'm losing money on it. I'm just, like I said, I was just trying to give out a deal to kind of give a little bit of a spark to the Tuesday stream, plus help me sell some of that. So, give out a deal. Why not? Really want to do some Topps Chrome WWE. Like I said, I was a little bit late getting that posted, and then also forgot to put it in the email that I sent out earlier, so I'm not helping myself with that, but it is out there. There we go. Roy P. Thank you, Roy. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Roy. All right, so first spot's taken in the Topps Chrome WWE Delight. I think once we get a little bit of that rolling, people are going to hop in more. Yeah. Pretty good stuff, man. Let's see here. The Bear. Yeah, that's fine. Chris, yeah, let me pull him down right now. That's fine. Mookie's in. What's up, Mookie? All right, we're starting to get some orders in now. Let me pull that down for him. Put in Mookie's orders. Drink a little bit. I'm talking about literally a little bit. Maybe 8 ounces of chocolate milk about 30 minutes ago. No, longer than 30 minutes ago. 50 minutes ago. And I should have not have done that. My stomach does not feel good right now. But it tastes so good. Chocolate milk. Haven't had chocolate milk in like forever. My wife bought some for the kids, and I was like, hey, let me have a little bit of that. All right, Mookie's in. It's a great deal on that, the basketball. Yeah, it's a great deal. You know what, honestly, I might even just keep the basketball up right now, just the cereal. Usually I don't like keeping cereals up on the screen because it's like not much to really look at there, but oh, plus he's going in for 2 in the Prism Racing. Thank you, sir. I do got Prism Racing personals if anybody's interested in the Prism Racing. I still got like, I think maybe like 3 boxes left. So 1 for that, random pack, and a couple other boxes. All right, where's the football mixer? There it is. Hey, Mookie's in on the WWE Chrome as well. Let's go. Ayo. Ayo. Let's go. 3 down. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. Alright, we're going to get some bangers tonight. I have a feeling. Tuesday night bangers. Tuesday night breaks, they just hit differently. Like, whenever we're rolling on a Tuesday night, it's just... What's up, Paul? It's just, man, it's just something else. No, I didn't. Unfortunately, I was a total idiot. And what did it drop down to? Because I heard it got pretty low. I heard it got like pretty low. Granted, I don't think it's a super desirable rookie class, right? But nonetheless, it got pretty low. Low enough to where I should have bought in. But I was like in the middle of doing something that I could have waited to do. Like, I wasn't in front of my computer. I was out and about, and I could have easily have done that at a different time, but I should have known. I should have had the Prism WWE alert, or the Prism First Off the Line Dutch Auction alert set up on my phone so I can go to it. Didn't. Was out and about. Somebody texted me, hey, prices, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, whoa. And then my app needed updated. Couldn't update it while it was a mess. It was a mess. 716. Oh, man. One, that doesn't help the hobby price. I'll tell you that right now. What was the hobby? Like 1,000? They'll probably bump that down. All right, Derek, 2 in the Bowman. All right, so 2 in the Bowman U. Yeah, I know. I 100% dropped the ball. Like, there's no doubt about it. I should have been more on my game. I was... I totally could have got some. I wanted to get some. It just like wasn't on my radar today for whatever reason. It should have been. Like I said, I should have had an alert set up on my phone. Like, I knew it was going on, but today I didn't know it was going on. Like, I knew it was this week and I knew it was today, like previous days, but then today it was like not on my radar of things to do. So I'm like, oh, I'm out and about. I'm accomplishing, some other tasks that I needed to accomplish, doing this and that. All of a sudden I get the text. I'm like, oh crap, and then I'm like rushing. It needed updated on my phone, and I'm like stressing out. And I'm like, and then I was like, you know what, and I'm like, it just like didn't work. So then I was like, boom, and then yeah. But the fact that it dropped all the way down to 716, oh, that has me a little bit, yeah. That has me sad, Paul. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I definitely 1,000,000% dropped the ball on that. So what are we at here? 3 left, guys. 3 left on the half case. Also, fellas, who wants in on the WWE Topps Chrome? DG. You got to get in on the WWE, man. 2025 Topps Chrome WWE. Break It a Light 2-box cereal. $99.99 as well. These are $99.99 over here. Discounted price. This is $99.99 over here. 2-box cereal. I know. I'm sorry. I totally dropped the ball on that. I've been dropping the ball on First Off the Line quite a bit, to be honest. But that one was like 1,000,000% my own fault. Some other times I can blame some other stuff. That one was like, no doubt about it. That was... Hey, 49ers and the Browns off the board. Patrick, thanks, man. Yeah. I would prefer the Venmo. I know, but I was like, I didn't look at this. I didn't ask to see what it, to my other breaker buddy, to see what price point it dropped to, but I was like, I've been like kicking myself in the ass all day long about it. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, man. And literally, like, at that price point, like, I was ready to get quite a bit. I think he texted me whenever it dropped under 900, and I was like ready to grab a bunch, and then take two. Okay, well, and which one? Sorry, we were talking about a bunch. Oh, it went, dude. It sold out at, what was it? It sold out at like, hold on, I got the. Hold on, I could. It was super hot, like ridiculous, dude. It was like stupid. $2,200. WNBA first off the line sold out at 2,200. They're both 99 cereal. The Top Scrum WWE or the Bowman's Best U basketball. Both of these are 99.99. Yeah, it was like a ridiculous amount, which I knew was going to happen because, well, you know, obviously there's the Caitlin Clark chase, but the real part of it is you could, people that could buy, you know, market, people that wanted to manipulate the market because of there being a limited number of quantity of cases versus, you know, the regular NBA counterpart. You know what I mean? All the basketball. Okay. Yeah, which is wild. Granted, there's not a Caitlin Clark in the NBA, so this year's NBA, you know what I mean? So I get that part of it, but like, come on. There's nothing else you can get in that other than Caitlin Clark. No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because I was talking about both here and there, and then I know there's a little bit of delay in the chat, so yeah, it was. All right, so I'll put you in for 2 in the basketball, which is a great deal. I appreciate you hopping in. So that'll leave us with 1 left there. Still wild though, but that one is like any of these. Normally, people obviously don't care about the WNBA stuff, but the fact that it's Caitlin Clark, and then also you add on top of that the sheer low number of cases available, meaning that people can manipulate it a little bit more or a lot of bit more. Boom, it's, you know. Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of why the basketball first off the line fell so much, is because there's just not a whole lot of interest. I don't think I've heard one single person talking about like any rookie in this class, like, oh, I'm chasing this guy, I want this guy, which I know there's people are, but like there's not a whole lot of interest. And like, yeah, it's a rough one. And I think it's Panini's last year for basketball. So, like, of course, their last year of basketball is, like, terrible. All right, where was I? Thanks, James. I got you on that. All right, I need to gather my thoughts here. So, 6 left in Topps Chrome, WWE Break It Alike. 13 left in the Don Russ and Rookies and Stars Football Mixer, 10% off. The Bowman U Best Basketball 4-box half case random serial break number 1's down to 1, number 2's down to 6, $99.99, absolute banger of the deal. You're not going to get a better deal than that all week. And we got plenty of other stuff out on the website. Keep chipping away, keep chipping away. Oh wait, did I mess up on this? Prism Racing, because it says how many packs should we have left now? It says we have 8, but only 2 were sold, so I think I put 10 spots left in it to begin with when there's 12 packs. So there's actually, I need to change that real quick here before I get confused. So there's actually going to be 10 spots left instead of 8 because I only sold 2. I definitely just put 10 in there because of cereals, but it's 12 packs. Okay. Dillingham. That'd be cool. I mean, there's definitely a couple guys that are like, you know, people are going to want their cards, but like, yeah. When you compare it to prior year stuff, there's just, yeah, there's not. It's rough out there. All right, so we're sold out on that. So let me go ahead and I'm going to just flip this back up on the screen here until I get ready, just so people can see the teams left in the PYT. I'm going to get ready here for the first half case cereal of that Bowman U Best. Yeah, hop in on the Top Scrum WWE guys. We're down to 6. Derek, DG, I got you in for 2 earlier. You wanted in on 2 on the basketball cereal, right, Derek? Alright, I need to grab a couple top loaders, a little bit of sleeves. Grab a case. Do I have one of those cases sitting over here? I'm gonna go grab one from over there. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Start things off. Like I said, I want to get some of that Top Scrum WWE rolling tonight, my friends. If you could take a look at that on the website, $99.99. We're down to 6. We had 10 left when we went live while I was talking about the website, and boom, now we're down to 6, just like that. That's how fast this stuff can fill up here. Ugh. All right. The other one of these is down to 6 left as well. The other half of this bad boy. Here we go, boys and girls. 22-23, Bowman's Best U Basketball. 4-box half case serial break number 1 at a discounted price here. All cards do ship, serial number style. If card's not serial numbered, it goes based off card number on the back of the card. 4 and a 4, 8 times. Serial numbers on 8. 4 and a 4, 8 times. Serial numbers on 8. Let's do it. 8 times. Rhodey up top. James down low. 4 and a 4, 8 times. 8 times. on by a thread. Got the recording going and everything, right? Okay. Okay, 4 boxes for this break here. The other 4 for round number 2 on the site. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. We'll go top 4, 5, 6. We're going with the bottom. Okay, all good. Thanks, Derek. Yeah, I was just making sure you were in. 1, 2, 3, top. We got a 2. We're going top. I'm just going to move the bottom to the back here. These are the 4 we're working on here. Like I said, we got more of these out on the website. Plus, we got that Topps Chrome WWE. If anybody wants in, we got Venmo, we got Cash App. You just got to let me know in chat. I can pull the spots down for you. Or you can grab it right off the website with your debit or credit card. Again, more Bowman Best U basketball cereal. If you guys like the cereal breaks, we got this cereal. We got the Topps Chrome WWE Breaker to Light, which looks awesome. Cereal. What else are we doing cereal-wise? Prism Draft Basketball. I think maybe something else I can't think of right now. But all right, you guys know the drill on these, man. We need Wemby, we need Caitlin Clark. We need Wemby, we need Caitlin Clark. Please and thank you. Oh, I see a printing plate in there. Rhodey. That could be fun. That could be real fun. How does he already know? How does he already know? If there's any base cards that somebody's interested, certain player you want to know the card number, just let me know. Thompson, Indiana Green, 68 out of 99. If you want to know the card number on the back to see who's going to get them. Again, for any of the base cards there, just let me know. Flagler, Baylor, AF, base auto, going to go F spot, 6 spot, Derek. Again, just let me know in the chat and I'll flip it over. Wemby, base 51, 1 spot, Rhodey. All right, printing plate. Jared McCain refractor, 2 spot. All right, come on. Brandon Miller for the 0. Some dude, Boston College. Zachary. 1 of 1 yellow printing plate, 1 spot, Boston College. Printing plate autograph. GG Jackson for the 3 refractor. Gold. Oh, we doubled up on the autos on that one with the printing plate. I like that. Walker, nice one there. 16 out of 75, 6 spot, DG Derek. Little NBA action there. Klingen, 9 spot on the refractor, spot 9. All right, extra auto there with the printing plate. That's cool. Well, boys, it's Tuesday. Haven't been live since Saturday night. Or, yeah, Saturday night. So, I know it's... people probably done talking about it, but... the Super Bowl. Now, everybody knew the Eagles were the better team. Okay? If you didn't know the Eagles were a better team, then I just... you don't know nothing about football. The Eagles were clearly the better team. I still thought the Chiefs were going to do it. Okay? Just Mahomes and the Chiefs, big game. Maybe have a couple calls go their way, which in the first quarter they did. The Eagles outplayed them, outcoached them, outsmarted them. That was a complete domination. Even at the end, you know, the Chiefs got some scores there to kind of make it look a little bit better. It was way worse than the score even showed. I mean, that was crazy. That first half, I don't know. I'd have to like look at all the different Super Bowls and stuff, but in recent memory, I don't know of a Super Bowl with that lopsided in the first half. Blue, 30 out of 150 for the 0. That was wild. Caleb Love, True Gold, 25 out of 50 for the 5 spot. Villanova Gold autograph, Cam Whitmore. Okay, 22 out of 50. 2 spot, jersey number 22. That was a crazy Super Bowl. Again, Eagles, clearly the better team going in. But there was just those, what I like to call intangibles that come along with the Chiefs that were kind of like, you know, but did not matter. Hey, Caitlin Clark, purple refractor, 1 out of 250. That 1 spot scooping up all the hits. Rhodey. Another Wemby for the 1 spot. Collins, FC for the 3 spot. It ends in a C. Frankie Collins. I mean, absolutely. But I mean, they dominated. It didn't even. I mean, even if their defense wasn't as dominant as they were, which they were clearly extremely dominant. But yeah, that I mean, it was just everything. But especially that. I mean, obviously that defensive front is unbelievable. But even regardless of that, let's say defense not as dominant, their offense would not be stopped. I mean, it was crazy. And well, no, they were able to keep Saquon in line, but it was like, okay, you want to put all of your effort into keeping him from rushing all over you? Okay, we have X, Y, and Z guys that will do the job for it. It was just crazy. Like, yeah, did they keep Saquon in line? Yeah, but it didn't even really matter. It wasn't even like the Eagles were like. It was just like, yeah, the halftime show has been, because of that game. I think another piece of the halftime show was the fact that the Eagles so dominant in the first half, and then the halftime show not really meeting a vast majority of people's standards. That became like the huge talk of the town. I'm like, I don't care about the freaking halftime show, but still got to sit there and watch it, and you know. And I like rap music. Like, I like Kendrick Lamar songs. I like, you know, but it was a snoozer. Some people won't like that I said that, but like I like Kendrick Lamar stuff. But man, it was a snoozer. there's some funny moments in there with, you know, the whole Drake thing, but yeah, I mean, like I said, Caitlin Clark insert for the 1. I think 247 out of 299 7 spot. Yeah, some people actually really liked it. I mean, I even saw some people were saying that like it was Filipowski 24 out of 99 4 spot on a green refractor auto was like a cultural like moment, you know, like a big cultural moment. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Again, everyone likes different stuff and everything, but like, and like I said, I'm a big rap music fan. I like Kendrick Lamar stuff. It just didn't really hit home with me. And I don't know if it was just 15 out of 150 for the 5 spot blue. I don't know. I felt like I needed a little bit more flash. I don't know. It's just maybe not flash. I don't know. It's just missing something for me. Like, I don't know what I wanted out of it, but KD for the Davis, Kendrick Davis, D spot, 4 spot. Yeah, I mean it was like like I said, people are calling it like a cultural moment and everything, and like for instance, like Taylor saying, you know, if you like hip hop, like that was a mic drop, like, and it was, but like it just didn't like, if you know, I think a lot of people that dislike it, I feel like, don't know the backstory to all of that, right? How it all ties together and everything, right? And believe me, I do, and I do think that it was, you know, funny and quite clever with everything, but like, to me, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't for me. And like I said, I'm not one. I actually like his music and know what's going on with all that, but it still just didn't. I don't know. It didn't really do much for me. Maybe it was just the fact that I was on the Chiefs there and it wasn't working out. Granted, I did flip over to the Eagles for the second half, which worked out quite well. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted like what was the oh, like, believe me, I like I said, I like hip hop. I listen to more like rap music and stuff than any other genre, but I like everything really. But I don't know. I need like, and I know that's what a lot of the I don't know. I would like to see some like crazy, like some cool rock music. They're doing some crazy stuff. Somebody's flying through the air, singing, getting rappelled down, and fireworks are going off, and they're just, I don't know. That's what I'd like to see personally, but my grandma was very confused. Yeah, I mean, honestly, most people, like I said, if you don't understand the Kendrick and Drake stuff, Hannah Kavinder, 21 out of 199 1 spot. It really is confusing, and like you would not like it at all, so I totally understand that piece. But for me, it was like, I understand it, all of that. Trey White, understand it. W is going to go 3 spot, but it still just didn't do it for me. So whatever. Hey fellas, we got one more mini box here. See if we can get a Caitlin Clark or a Wemby. We got that second half. Ashton Langford, 118 out of 299. Caitlin Clark base, card number 50 for the 0. Come on. Right here. Nick Smith Jr. NS, going to go S spot. Hey, Wemby refractor. Card number 51. Okay, a little something. All right, we're going to recap going on this 4 box half case. The other 4 boxes on the website almost sold out. No Wemby, no There was one numbered Caitlin Clark, but no Wemby, no Caitlin Clark auto. Not to say that there's guaranteed per case, but none in this first half case. Grab your spots in round number 2. I mean, for sure. I mean, there was what I distinctly remember the one. It was like 3rd and 3, and he threw it to Kelsey's like feet. Like, dude doesn't got hands on his feet. Like, it was like really weird how bad he played. It was like really weird. Like, passes were way off. I know the Eagles line was like getting to him pretty good, but like some of those passes, like 3rd and 3 and a quick pass to Kelsey, you can't blame that on defensive pressure. That was just a bad pass, you know? It was really weird. It was a really weird game. It didn't go the way that most people thought. Like I said, I knew the Eagles were the better team, no doubt about it, and it wouldn't have surprised me to see the Eagles win, but for sure. But just how that game went was wild. It was weird. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 8, 7, 5, 0, 5, 1, 8, W, S, 4, D, 2, C, F, 1, and 6. 4-box half case. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I mean, it had to be something. Absolutely. Because it was weird. All right, here's a link to the website, fellas. Let's go. Let's fill up this next one here. Taylor on the Texans in the mixer. We're trying to fill up the mixer. We're trying to fill up the second half of this Bowman Best case. We're trying to fill up Topps Chrome WWE. Hop in. Topps Chrome WWE. Sorry, James. Appreciate you, buddy. 6 left in the second half. Yeah, I mean, the fourth quarter was clearly different, but there's 4 quarters. You can't play one quarter like that. And, I mean, at that point, the Eagles were kind of checked out. There was, like, essentially no way that they were, you know. Yeah, it was crazy. It was wild how, like, their offense had nothing going for them. Hence why it was whatever it was, 17-0 at half or 24-0, whatever it was. All right, so 6 left, Topps Chrome WWE, 13 left in the football mixer, and 6 left over here on the half case cereal. If anybody wants a spot and want to pay Venmo or Cash App, just let me know in the chat. I'll get you plugged in. I'll pull the spots down. You want 2 in Bowman? All right, let me pull him 2 spots down real quick while I'm getting this video posted. Thanks, Derek. So that'll take us down to 4. Keep chipping away on the football mixer on the left. Remember, that's 10% off over there on the left, guys. 10% off. So those are the listed prices. You're going to get 10% off. If you want to pay Venmo or Cash App, I'd still give you the 10% off. Just let me know in the chat, and I'll figure out the price for you. But if you go through the website, it'll automatically discount it for you. We and 1 goal only. Okay, I'm scared. Well, I agree. I agree with that. Okay, Derek, you said you wanted 2 in this, right? How do we do that? I think, well, it's more than just this, but I do feel like one reason why the Big Kahunas didn't do as great coming out of the gate with, what was it, 2023, was those hot box cases whenever you get like 30 of them in a case, and they weren't, I mean, it was rare to hit that, but it's like, you know, I don't know, 1 in every 20 cases you can get like 30 of them. Didn't help, that's for sure. But yeah, like they shouldn't be, some of those shouldn't be selling for $9, you know, like it is crazy. But that definitely didn't help. That wasn't the whole story, but that definitely didn't help. All right, guys. So we're down to 4 now on the Bowman U Best Basketball. 4. Yeah. There you go, John. Yeah. Let's all load up on them, and then 6 left, Topps Chrome WWE, 12 left in the football mix. Yeah, but even like the good players don't really sell for all that much. And even like numbered big kahunas, like oranges out of 25, you would think would be massive. And, you know, they are if you compare it to the regular one, but like, I don't know. Definitely feels like they should be better. Yeah, that one was crazy. There are some of those. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, honestly, I don't have any Prism Minecraft ordered or whatever, because that's normally, I don't even like go to like my distributors like entertainment cards that often to like pre-order. So I gotta figure out if that's even a possibility right now for me to even pre-order some of those. But dude, I am honestly like, if they made that product like where it was just, you know, just like base cards, you know what I mean? Like you can only get base cards, it would be junk, right? Those products are always junk. But the fact that there are limited edition parallels and they have the Color Blast and other like SP cards, I don't know what the other SP cards are, but yeah, I have a feeling that those are going to actually do numbers. Kind of like how like the first round of like Fortnite cards do. There's certain, I don't know what they are, shards or something, Fortnite cards that do really well. Yeah, I could see like PSA 10 Ender Dragon Color Blast doing like really well. Mookie, we're doing, it's a random pack break, so we have to sell out all the spots. Then I take the packs, put them in this stacks, random up the pack order, and then we break it all. So we have to sell all of the pack spots first. But I do have, if you wanted your own box, I do have boxes available. I could give you a price. But as for that break that's on the website that you bought into, it's we have to sell all the packs first. I gotta see if I can even, because the weird thing with the Minecraft was, it was like, it's been on Panini's website for like months. Like wasn't it like supposed to release like last like June or something, and it's been like sitting out there for forever. All right, Carolina Panthers off the board. Football mixer, another team off the board in the Bowman U Best Basketball PYT. We're obviously trying to fill up this cereal here, but the PYT is still out there. Save 10%. Again, both of the breaks right here, 10% off. Let's go back to the cereal though, because we only got 4 left. Okay, is that fine? Okay. Yeah, yeah, we're doing those packs. But if you wanted a box, I could get you a box at a cheaper price too. Let me just throw you out a price. Obviously, it's, if you want it, but I could do 129 on a box. 129. Yeah, who did Michigan take down? I saw Michigan won it. What was it? It was a top 25 matchup, right? Oh, yeah. Where's the Minecraft? Yeah, the Minecraft. Yeah, there's no. I don't think I ever saw the Minecraft stuff pop up on my distributors list to pre-order. I just don't think there was ever like a pre-order window for that. Panini put it up on their website, and they've been like pushing it back. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get my hands on those without buying it at full retail, which honestly, if I don't get any through any distributors, I don't care. I'm buying some regardless, because my kids will love them, and honestly, I think that they will have a pretty good amount of value in comparison to what most people believe. Purdue. All right, again, I sound like a broken record. Number Topps Chrome WWE Breaker to Light 2-box cereals down to 6, $99.99. We have 4 left in a 22-23 Bowman U Best Basketball half case cereal, which I'm honestly surprised that hasn't sold out yet, considering, again, we're not going to get a Wemby and Caitlin Clark in every case, but nothing in the first half. I would imagine that one would have snap filled, so we're still waiting on 4. That's all good. 11 left in the football mixer, guys. We're getting really close. 10% off on a website. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. A couple more teams. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're getting there. Dude, that my kids would go crazy. My kids would go crazy. But I honestly think that, like, you know, PSA 10 Color Blast, like, they're going to do numbers. Will it be sustainable? I don't know, but I for sure, right off the rip, it will go crazy. It just depends on how much of it they printed, but I could see it sustaining, especially if they come out with like a Series 2 and a Series 3 or you know, 2025 or whatever. That first set of stuff will go hard. Freaking West Virginia lost to BYU at home today. Garbage. Not happy about that. Not happy about that at all. All right, let's see some more orders coming through the website, guys. Here's the link to it, wolfscardbreaks.com. Oh, you were there. Awesome, dude. I got to get it to a West Virginia game. Not when they're going to lose at home to BYU, but I need to get to a game. Pitt losing to SMU makes me feel a little bit better. As a West Virginia fan, I told my youngest son, so we went to, that'll drop, yeah. We went to, on Friday night, what's up, Throtty? I only got one box, I just wasn't sure with the high price point of WNBA Prism. I was like, I'm just going to ride out that little allocation that I got and not buy more. I was just going to kind of ride it out. So I threw that one box on the website. It's a one box cereal and it's already sold out. It sold out like pretty quick. So I think I need to get more. Yeah. So I don't have any more right now. But yeah, I was just kind of vibing it out because I know everyone wants to go after Caitlin Clark rookies and everything. But, you know, I sold my box at what? $12.50 a box. $12.50 for the one box, a Prism WNBA. So I was like, well, retail is like $13.50. So I was like, well, let me discount it a little bit, $12.50, and then it sold out like immediately. So I was like, okay, maybe I need to see if I can get some more in here, right? So, yeah. Ooh, well then you got a deal. I don't even think I could buy at 900 right now myself. I know some people are selling like their initial allocation cheap, but like for me to buy it on the secondary market on my dealer website, it's like 1,000. I think it's like 1,000. But nonetheless, like I said, I was just kind of vibing it out. But yeah, I sold that one box at $12.50 like super quick, so I should probably get more. There you go. Let me actually text somebody real quick. All right. Again, broken record, but 6 left. Topps Chrome WWE Breaker to Light. Come on, we got 4 off super quick. Let's see if we can get some more off there. 2-box cereals at $99.99. 11 left in the Don Russ and Rookies and Stars Football Mixer. 10% off on the website, guys. I could probably do a little bit more off on, let's say, the Vikings. I'd go 149, so that's a little bit more than 10%. I'd go 149 on the Vikings, and I'd go 219 on the Broncos. A little bit more than 10% off. Broncos and Vikings, those 2 bigger ones come off. That'd help us out. Plus, we got these other ones out there, too. Keep chipping away, but there's an extra couple dollars off on the Broncos and Vikings. If anybody wants them, just let me know. And then we got 4 left in this here Bowman U Best Basketball 4-box cereal. Let's see what kind of orders we get coming through here over the next couple of minutes. Wow, that's pretty cool. 8 Clark slabs, jeez. Lefty Boo on the Vikes, okay. Pull them down for you. Yeah, Josh Jacobs, that sounds crazy. Okay, Bradley's in on WWE. Topps Chrome WWE Breaking the Light. Thank you, my friend. Halfway. Let's go. All right, a couple orders coming through there. Right on. Tyler's in on the Jets and the Football Mixer. 10% off. We're getting very close to being able to drop a filler on that. No, it doesn't release until tomorrow, Lefty Boo. So yeah, it doesn't release until tomorrow. Yep, it's almost there. We're going to drop a filler on it. Hopefully soon. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to put on there the release day, but yeah, releases tomorrow. Try to put those release days on there, but yeah, dropped the ball on that one. Wow, Michigan State's stinking it up, dude. Who did they just recently lose to? They lost 2 in a row. They lost to SC and UCLA. Now they're about to lose to Indiana at home. After only having 2 losses earlier in the season to, at the time, #1 Kansas, and then also a pretty darn good Memphis team this year. At the time, they weren't ranked, so a little bit surprising. But then they dropped 2. They beat Oregon. Who cares? I mean, I guess Oregon is pretty decent, but alrighty, we have 5 left. Topps Chrome WWE 2-box Breaker to Light cereal. 5 to go there. 4 left in the Bowman U Basketball cereal. 9 left in the football. Don Russ Rookies and Stars football mixer. 9 to go. 10% off those listed prices. We got the Ravens, Broncos. I said I'd do two. I'd go 209 on the Broncos. Anybody want the Broncos at 209? 249 down to 209. Colts, Jags, Saints, Giants, Raiders, Seahawks, and the Titans remain 10% off. We've got a bunch of other stuff out on the website. Check it out. Lock in. Basketball is so weird. How can there be how can it, it's like it happens all the time. One team will be up by like 10 in the first half and then somehow they lose by 15. Like how? So crazy. Alright, let's see what else we get rolling here. Got a good amount of orders there. Lefty Boo, let's see what Lefty Boo grabbed. He's grabbing 2 over here. 2 left in the Bowman U basketball. Ted, what's up, Ted? He's going in on the Tetons in the football mixer. We're definitely going to be dropping a filler on the football mixer here in a few. We're down to 8. I want to get a little bit more off. A little bit more off before we run the filler, but we're getting very, very close. 8 left. 5 in the Top Scrum WWE and 2 in the Bowman U basketball. Let's go. Let's go. Heck yeah. Yeah, I saw that. The Pistons and Bulls, I think they were up by like freaking 40 something at half. It was crazy. Crazy. Well, it's still wild. I don't understand how you could win, be up by 10 at half, and then lose, and then have a 25-point swing in the second half. Like, it's just wild. 5 in the WWE. Topps Chrome. The light cereal. 5 left. 2 left in the Bowman U basketball cereal. No Wemby, no Caitlin Clark in the first half. Auto-wise, there was 1 purple refractor out of 250, Caitlin Clark. 8 to go on the football mixer. You need just like maybe 2 more teams, especially if the Broncos come off. Broncos at 209, guys. 249 down to 209. All of these teams are 10% off. I'm doing extra on the Broncos. Bunch of other stuff on the website too. If anybody wants Topps Chrome WWE personals, we got personals on that. Prism Racing, we got personals. Prism Draft Picks football and basketball personals. Bowman U Best Basketball. Don Russ Soccer personals. Not to try to shift into personals right this moment, but just throwing out that we do got those. Should have these 2 spots claimed in Bowman U's Best here pretty soon, and hopefully we get, like I said, if we get like 2 more off, especially if we get the Broncos off at 209, we're going to be running a filler on the Don Russ and Rookies and Stars mixer here pretty soon. It's only 10:53 Eastern, so we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I need to shake my face. It's starting to get out of control. Turning to the side. Couple more orders. We'll be good to go, fellas. We're right there. 5 left in the WWE, 2 left on this basketball, 8 teams. That's what I would do. So, like I said, these are all 10% off. But the Broncos, I would drop it down to 209. I'll do a little bit more off on the Jags. Let's go Jags for 70. 10% off drops them to 75.60. But I do 70 on the Jags. And I'll do a little bit more off on the Raiders. So 109, 10% off drops them down to 98. I do 90. So a little bit more off on the Raiders, the Jags, and the Broncos. Everything else, 10%. Or let me know if you're trying to grab multiple teams. Maybe I'll do a little bit more on some of the other teams. Or maybe you already got a team and you want to grab another team. I'll do a little bit more on. Couple more. We're right there, boys and girls. Yeah, we just, I discounted down. Everything's 10% off. Broncos went from 249 down to 209, obviously more than the 10% off. Jaguars 84 down to 70, and the Raiders 109 down to 90. So we're right there. 5 left in the Top Scrum WWE, 2 left in the Bowman U Best 4-box half case cereal. No Caitlin Clark or Wemby autos in the first half. Absolutely best price you'll find anywhere for sure, $99.99 on the Bowman U Best basketball. A little bit more, just a little bit more. Right there. Just a little bit. Right there. boys. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. 2 left. I'm surprised these 2 are still left here. We just need a little bit more over here. 3 teams got discounted down even more than 10%. Super duper close. All right, this. Hold on, let me figure out the 10% off on the remaining teams, and I'm going to do more than the 10% off because we just need to get a little bit of a push here. All right, the Ravens were 64. 10% off would be 57.60. Let's go 54 bucks. Broncos, I'm leaving the same. 249. 10% off is 22.24. We dropped them to 209. Colts were 64. 10% off 57.60. We'll go 54. Same thing as the Ravens. Jaguars were 84, 10% off, 75.60. We're going 70. Leaving that one alone because I already discounted it more. Saints 44, 10% off is 39.60. I'll go 35. Somebody's definitely going to grab the Saints there. Giants were 89, 10% off is 80 bucks. We'll go 75. Raiders already discounted down 109 down to 98 down to 90. And then the Seahawks, I'll do the same thing as I did for the Saints. 44, drop them down to 35. All right, Roy P., let me take the Ravens down for you off the site. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you. All right, give me like 1 or 2 more off, guys. And we could serial number it up, and then maybe while we're breaking this, we could get a couple serial spots off the board. Let's see here. What is it? Caitlin Clark Prism Cherry. Wow. That is crazy. The Cherry Blossom out of 20. Wow. Pretty sweet. All right, fellas. All teams remaining in the Don Russ Rookies and Stars Football Mixer. All discounted down more than 10%. I was running that 10% off. Well, guess what? They're discounted down even more than 10%. Wow, really? Hey, Bradley's in on one of these Bowman U best basketball spots. We only got 1 left there, 5 left in the Top Scrum WWE, and I need like 1, maybe 2 more teams off in the Don Russ Rookies and Stars. Everything was already great price, 10% off, and I just dropped even lower than 10% off on some of these, like 20% off. Okay, let's get that rolling here. 1 left, Bowman Best, 5 left, WWE. 7 left in the Rookies and Stars Don Russ Mixer, but we really just need a couple, 1 or 2 more off, and I'm dropping a serial filler. Let's do it, man. Freaking Cherry Blossom. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit like I could feel like there is a point. I don't know. I feel like your 38's probably, yeah, you're probably maybe like age as of 2025, maybe that like 35-ish range and above. It's probably kind of weird, but like again, I'm just making up like a drawing a line in the sand at 35. I don't know if exactly 35, right? But like, and 35 and below is kind of like it's not that weird anymore. It's like it's not weird to us. Like I do know it's it is definitely. I mean, I don't want to call it odd, but yeah, it is, I mean it's a little odd, but like I don't know. I just feel like I'm used to it. Like either being called a username handle or calling somebody by their username handle, but. Well, fellas, we're almost there. If you want a team in the mixer, let me know in the chat, man. It's a great deal. Great deal. Oh, I'm a captain now? I'm the captain. I saw that. Not at that direct time, but I saw you got in after the Super Bowl started there. Dude, that's wild. No, I didn't think Dogman was good. Yeah, like my kids don't read. We don't do the Captain Underpants. I grew up on Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants was like my favorite books growing up. But me and my kids do, or at least me and my older son, we do the Dogman books, and so they were all hyped up about um, going to see Dogman, and they actually really liked it, but me and my wife did not like it so much. Like the kids loved it. We went to go see it over the weekend. When did we watch that? Was it Sunday? Yeah, I think we went Sunday before the Super Bowl. Dead, dude. It was dead over there. So, and the tickets were the discounted tickets, 25% off or whatever. So yeah, we went before Super Bowl, and we went at like 1 o'clock, I think, and it was dead. Um, Kids loved it. Me and my wife did not like it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was like absolutely terrible, but yeah, man. Fellas, we were right there. Come on, I just need a little bit more help. What does this filler even come to here on this? If I use all of the discounted prices, the wild robot? No, but I think we wanted to. I think we saw the preview for that, and we wanted to see that. Hold on, let me search that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the wild robot, where the robot like runs off. Yeah, dude, when did that come out? Oh, it came out in 2024. Well, I remember seeing the preview for that trailer, whatever it is, And me and my wife were like, we gotta go see that. That looks really good, but we didn't. Oh, you could watch it now on Peacock. No, but I'll have to tell my wife that we need to watch that. So no, we have not watched that, but I would like to. Yeah, I remember seeing a preview. One left in the Bowman U Best, 5 left in the Top Chrome WWE. All teams discounted down. All right, did I add all these up? Yeah, I still just need a little bit more off. If the Broncos come off, fellas, we are golden. Golden if the Broncos come off. Maybe not exactly golden, but I think we're in good. I think we'll be in good shape. Just need a little bit more help. I've already discounted these down a good chunk here. I can't do a whole lot more. Try my best here. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. 2027, I would guess not. Maybe my younger son would kind of be interested in it, but probably not. So close. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Bluey, for instance, there's still going to be a huge market for Bluey by then. It's still just so popular. I appreciate the offer, Taylor. I'll probably hold off. I was already discounted a bunch of these a good bit, and I was going to do a little bit more off on something. Maybe I would do a little bit more off on the Broncos or the Raiders or something that would really like push us over the edge. We're close. That's the thing. It's like we're like right there. One left in the Bowman Best. Right there on this mixer. Just need a little tiny bit more help. It's Tuesday. I get it. It's Tuesday, but we're right there. But you're all right. You would think, well, I don't know nothing about movies, but I was just going to say, like, these animated movies, like, I'm sure it is a massive undertaking to, get them accomplished. No, it's all good, dude. But I feel like at this point there's got to be a faster way to get it done. Right there, boys. Every team down, discounted down in the football mixer. Every single one. We're down to the final 7. I just need a little bit more off. I would do 199 on the Broncos, fellas. 249 down to 199. Help me out on the D Bronx. 5 left in Top Chrome WWE. 1, literally 1 spot left. 99.99, best deal all week. OpenU basketball, half case serial number 2. No Wemby autos, no Caitlin Clark autos in the first 4 boxes out of the case. Dude, the don't even get me started on the post office, man. There's good people that work there, but like the systems and like just the way that you get treated there, and like, the post office is a necessary evil, but man, it is just run shittily. It's so bad. So bad. Yeah, the problem is with UPS and FedEx and stuff is like, for like actual packages, they're definitely better option, but like for like, bubble mailer stuff, it's like doesn't make sense. Yeah, I prefer UPS with everything, but yeah, the problem is like they don't really have like a cheap option for like bubble mailers. That's the real problem with them. I don't want to just keep sitting here doing nothing. Like, I mean, we've been doing it for like the past like 35, 40 minutes. Shit, maybe even longer. We're just, okay. All right, Roy P's got us going here on something. All right, thanks, Roy. Saving the day there a little bit on the Bowman U. Now we just need a little bit more help. I might even just drop the filler on it. I mean, I just might. All teams are discounted more than a website. So if you want a team, just grab it off or let me know in the chat. I'll pull it down for you for the football mixer, because you're going to get a better price than versus going through the website. But we're going to figure out what we need to do. We're going to figure out what we need to do to get it rolling, to get the filler dropped and get it rolling right here tonight. We're going to figure it out. Here we go, 22-23 Bones Best U basketball, 4-box half case serial break number 2, second half of the case. 3 and a 4 is 7, serial numbers on 7. Roy P up and Roy P down. That was on 7, 3 and a 4 is 7. Ships. All right, good luck, everybody. Appreciate you guys hopping in. First box here. Jackson Davis, purple, 35 out of 250 for the 5 spot. We know who we need here. We know who we need. Bolton, not Bolton. RB, B spot, B hole, 2 spot. Refractor auto. We know who we need here. Come on. We know who we need. Julian Phillips, 156 out of 199 for the 6. Wemby base for the 1. Caitlin Clark for the 18 for the 8. Westry, CWE, gonna go E spot. Well, I like that C West autograph. First box, not what we're looking for. Bolton, 19 out of 75. Gold Lava, 9 spot. Klingen, not bad. DC, 3 spot. Base auto. Lefty Boo with the 3 spot. He doesn't have too many cards. Caitlin Clark, Speckle, card number 50 for the 0. Come on, we need a Clark. We need a Wemby auto. One of the 2. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Show us the goods. Wait, I think I skipped past something, didn't I? Not that. Lofton, 240 out of 299, 0 spot. Sasser for the 3, not numbered. Bridges, boo. JB, B-hole, 2 spot, base auto. Dude, no. Michigan State just lost tonight to Indiana. They've lost 3 out of their last 4. I don't know what's going on with Michigan State. Gonzaga, I don't particularly like either. I'm not huge on college basketball right now. I mean, I do follow it a decent amount, but not as much as I have in years past. So I can't, there's a couple teams that are kind of on my radar a little bit, but like I'm definitely not enough to like watch enough right now to give any sort of true opinions on stuff. But I have watched enough or seen enough of Michigan State over the past like week and a half or whatever, their past 4 games. I don't know what has happened with them. At one point they were like looking extremely strong, and then all of a sudden it has been absolute turmoil. 241 out of 299, 1 spot. Brandon Miller for the 8. Bryce Sensabaugh, Ohio State gold, 35 out of 50, 5 spot in the serial. Yeah, but even both of them give you some scares from time to time, which I mean, I guess that's college hoops, but like there's not that one clear super dominant team. 50-0. But I would agree with you. Those two definitely have kind of separated themselves from the pack. Brandon Miller, BM, M spot, 3 spot, Brandon Miller autograph. But it is a very it's one of those years where like anybody can beat anybody within the conference, and on any given night, it's weird. Whenever Kansas is trashed like they are this year, it's like I don't even know. Kansas is always my go-to, and Kansas is not good. You let West Virginia beat you at home. Not a good year. Yeah, that's true though. I'll feel you on that one though, Chris. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for somebody, a team that's probably going to shine in the tournament, I would lean Duke more than anybody else. I mean, Cooper Flagg is just like, he's just so dominant. And even in that game, what was that game recently? Did they lose or did they come back and win? I think they might have lost. But like, he only had like, he was like playing terrible for the first half, or even like might have even been for a good portion of the second half too. And then like the last 10 minutes or something, he like went off. I think he either kept them in the game or ended up winning them the game. I forget what happened if they won or lost, but I know he brought them back. And he was like super off his game for most of it, and then like just went off at the end, kind of brought him back to life. But I just feel like, though, the problem with Duke, what I've seen is like, yeah, just I just feel like there's that work. Like any given night, I feel like they can beat those big teams, they could demolish people, and then all of a sudden, like I just feel like an off team can beat them by 10. Like it's just weird. But I feel like though, if you're looking for a team that it could make a deep run, Duke's that team. That was the Clemson game. Yeah, that was Clemson. Yep, you're absolutely right on that. Yep, that was Clemson. Yeah, I mean, he single-handedly brought them back. But he was part of the reason why they were down, because he was playing, so he just wasn't scoring. 76 out of 250, another purple. Caitlin Clark, 76, the 6th spot. Derek, DG. Really? I didn't know that. That's weird. Posh Alexander, 14 out of 75 on a gold lava. 4 spot. Crazy thing, what was it? Yeah, Arizona. Arizona was one of those teams that started off. Yeah, right. Arizona started off the season kind of rocky, and then they've really have picked it up. Not even as of late, like it's been a little while, but they started off the season like super rocky, right? Am I thinking of that correctly? Ashton Langford, 90 out of 99 green, 0 spot. Come on. Wemby base for the 1. It's got to be here, fellas. It's absolutely got to be here. Okay, autos there. Let's pull these here. Come on, it's absolutely got to be there, or else we're just in shambles. Fuck. Jordan Walsh, JW, W spot, 3 spot in the serial. I think you can get Caleb Love stuff in this for whatever team he was on before, maybe UNC. Okay, it's not exactly what we were looking for there. Couple of things. 1, 0, 0, 1, 8. Super young. 0. Caitlin Clark for the 6. 1, 9, 0, 5, 6. 4 W 5 M C D B and E. Half case cereal number 2. Thanks, guys. Tell you what, fellas, I'm going to do another one of those. Let's see if we can get another round of those filled up for tomorrow. I'm going to do the same thing, super cheap, $99.99. One more. Just one more. One more at that price. That's it. One more at that price, and that's it. Yeah, didn't Creighton lose to UConn tonight? I do like that guy, though. I like Sears in Alabama. All right, let me get that video posted up. Like I said, I'm going to post up, same discount, one more. That's it. I'll do one more for tomorrow. See if we can do it. We're going to try to get this football mixer up and off the board. See, but also with Alabama, it's like, what team they were, I forget what team it was. It was on Sunday. They were facing a team. They were up by like 18. Then only with like, I forget what it was, like 10 minutes or less left, and then let the team come all the way back within like 5 or something, 4 or 5. I just don't like those late game slumps like that. I mean, they are like the number 2 or 3 team in the country, so they are good. And I do like Mark Sears. I do like Alabama, but I don't like seeing teams do that. With the big lead, I want you to pour it on. Pour it on them. Don't let that big lead diminish like that. Oh my God, the Big East, for sure. No doubt about it. It's a weird year for the Big East. It's a weird year. I mean, whenever you got, what's it called? Fucking, I want this. Let me post this. That's what I was going to say. Seeing St. John's up there is just weird. And then, like, Butler and Villanova and these other teams, Gonzaga is, like, not even really in the mix. It's weird. All right, so, all right, let me get that posted up. I'm going to do the same thing on those. On one more case, it's it. We didn't hit a Wemby or a Caitlin Clark. We need to here. So, obviously, we got the PYT. Roy P's trying to get a Caitlin Clark right on. But let's go. So, half case serial number 2. Price is only good if we break Wednesday night. Okay. I'll do the same thing, but only one more case for Wednesday. That's it on the Bowman U basketball. I cannot do the $99.99. I'm losing money. I'm not going to do it. Okay. Only reason why I'm doing it is because of the fact that we didn't pull a Wemby or a Caitlin Clark in that case. So I'm going to do one more. Trying to get somebody a Caitlin Clark or a Wemby on the chippity cheap, $99.99. But I'm not doing it anymore. So let me just update these on the site real quick. Wednesday night only. Wednesday night only. I mean, ideally we get like the Broncos off. Right now the filler cost, I just need some more teams off. One, it helps with the sort. There's a lot of cards with Don Russ and everything, so having a lot of teams in the serial makes the sorting take longer. And also, right now, the filler would be $95. That's with everything discounted down $95. I can't discount everything down. I can't discount it anymore. So $95 serial number, I just don't think we'll get there at $95. So I think we need a little bit more off. I think if the Broncos come off at $75, we could probably do it. Or, you know, some sort of combination of some of those other teams. All right, so I got that up. Top Scrum WWE is down to 5, boys. Come on, get in on the WWE. We're down to 5 there. I added up another round of Bowman's U Best Basketball, $99.99. Only for Wednesday. Only good for Wednesday. We did one today. Trying to do one for Wednesday. That's it. Not going to do that again. Yeah, this football mixer is pretty much it. Like, this is what we're trying to fill up for tonight right here. Saints for 30. Just I mean, it's only $5, but I'm already just discounting everything down so much. If I knew that was going to like make or break it for us, you know what I mean, I would do it. But I just don't think the Saints coming off the board right here, right now, just doesn't really help us out that much. Final 4 will be 4 of these teams: Auburn, Florida, Duke, Michigan State, Texas Tech, Iowa State. Somebody does every year, and I don't know why I wait until it like pops up on my feed, but I need to like write it down or follow the person or something. Every year there's like a metric that this guy posts that shows like the only teams that meet this metric. All right, I'm confusing right now. Let me see. Let me think about how I want to say this. So there's every year, the final 4 teams. There's a certain metric every year that the final 4 teams meet. Okay, like it's like 99% hit rate. Okay, if the team meets these metrics, like top 25 in scoring, or you know what I mean, top 50 in defense, whatever it may be. Like I forget what they are, but there's like 4 or 5 matrix that if and then this guy, like right before the tournament, he compiles the information. Yeah, but it's more than just that. Like it's a little bit more in depth, obviously. But there's like 4 or 5, and every it's like I said, it's like 99% hit rate. So then this guy will say these are the 10 teams. Yeah, okay, you saw it. He's like these are the 10 teams that'll be that can make it into the top 24 or that can make it into the final 4 based off of these metrics that we have established, that every year top four, final four teams hit these. And from there, I make my own kind of decision on who I think it is, and I definitely use that as to who I think is going to be in the final four for brackets, etc. You still have to use there's a couple teams that are in there that are like they meet these metrics, but it's like they're not getting to the final four. So you can kind of cross them off. Process of elimination. Yeah, if somebody knows his name, can remember his name, let me know, because I honestly, it is good. I've seen it for the past 2 years. 2 or 3 years. All right, guys, I need a little bit of help. I do not want to get offline here with just doing those Bowman Best basketballs. I got to get some more breaks rolling here. This football mixer is right there. I just don't think, if you guys think I can roll it at 95, I'll do it. I don't mind. I think the last one we did was like 80 or 85. Maybe we just try it and see. But it's 5 Donruss Hobby and 2 Rookies and Stars. 7-box mixer. 5 Donruss, 2 Rookies and Stars. We're right there. Every single team got discounted more than 10%. So these are the discounted prices, guys. This is more than 10%. If you were to buy the Colts off the website, it'd be $57.60. Original price $64. We dropped it down to $57.60. Now I dropped it down to $54. Even more discounted. Ryan Hammer on Insta. I got to pee really bad. I've been holding it in. I'm trying to get this football mixer going. Right there, man. It's crazy. Seriously, right there. Ryan Hammer. Is it Ryan Hammer 9? Let me see. See what his videos look like. Oh, he does like. I want to give this guy a follow. I've never seen his stuff. I'll follow him, but I don't think this is the guy, because now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's a guy on YouTube. All right, there we go. Throtty's in on the Jags, so their original price 84, 10% was 75.60. I dropped them down to 70, so that's a good deal there. So he's getting them in for 70. I'll pull them down. Maybe one more team. So that's going to help us out. All right, Saints for Taylor. All right, so the filler right now would come out to, this is using all of these discounted prices, guys. It would get us down to 85. So let me try to run it here in the chat. I'm going to keep it on the website for now, but let's see it here. 10 spots, $85 each. Random serial number filler on the 7-box NFL mixer. Commanders and Broncos headlining the filler. Alright guys, $85. 10 spots at 85. Let's try it. 10 spots, 85 serial numbers. 10 spots, 85 serial numbers. 5 Donruss hobbies and 2 Rookies and Stars football hobbies. Just released last week. Both of these just released last week, not even a week old. 5 Don Russ, 2 rookies and stars, 10 spots, 85. Headlined by the Commanders and the Broncos. You got the Raiders in there, Brock Bowers. Colts in there with a couple rookies. Giants with Neighbors and the Seahawks. 10 spots at 85. Let's see what we can do right here, right now. On the football mixer. Roy P. going to start us off. Break the ice for one. Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar, and we greatly appreciate you, my friend. 9 left. Keep that going in the chat. 5 left in the Top Round WWE. Make a push to get this filled up here tonight. I don't want. I mean, we could easily fill it up for tomorrow. That's all fine and dandy, but I want to do it tonight. It's 11:51. We got some time. I want to do it tonight. I want to do it tonight. Keep this going in the chat. Might not get there. One off the board right now. It doesn't. Need more. Hey, Lefty Booth, thanks, buddy. You are a gentleman and a scholar, my friend. 8 left, okay. Alright, so just rattling off, trying to make sure there's not a whole lot of dead time here. Top Trump, WWE. So we got 5 left in the first 2 box Breaker to Light. I got personals on those if anybody wants one. I got 1 case sitting over here. So we're doing 2 box serials or potentially personals. Tomorrow, brand new, we got 3 and 2 baseball. Trying to fill up this mixer right here, right now. If this mixer doesn't come full circle tonight, it's definitely going to go tomorrow. Probably be the first break tomorrow, I would imagine, or unless, you know, a cereal sold out or something. But I know this filler goes tomorrow, and we probably get another team or 2 off by tomorrow. But even if not, this filler goes tomorrow, I'm sure. But we're trying to do it tonight because we really haven't filled up much tonight. So I really need to get some more breaks rolling here. So this would definitely be awesome to end the night with this. Bowman U Best Basketball is 10% off. We're setting up 1 more Bowman U Basketball half case, well 2 half case cereal breaks for tomorrow night at that $99.99, and then I'm not doing any more. So last chance. We did one tonight. It was like, you know, to help the Tuesday night stream, which honestly did help because that's the only thing we ripped so far. But this is more of a, not really to help the Wednesday stream, but more of a, we didn't hit a Wemby or a Caitlin Clark in the first half case with that discounted rate, so let's run it back one more time. That's it. Wednesday night only time. Bowman Chrome U Football Sapphires down to 4. Willing to do some combo deals on some of those teams, so let me know and let's see if we can make a deal. It's not going to come full circle tonight, but just throwing that out there. If you want to let me know 2 or 3 teams, and then we'll run you a deal. Bowman Draft Sapphire Baseball, same thing. You know, get a couple teams, I'll probably run you a little bit of a deal. Let me see what those boxes even are, because like I said, from the time that I've set that break up, yeah, they're up to $800 now. I think whenever I set that break up, they were like $700. Now they're $800. $800 a box on the Bowman Draft Sapphire, so below market value there. Mosaic Football Mixer. We got to get the Good One Champs rolling at some point this week. I'm not worried about it right here, right now, but we're definitely going to get that rolling at some point this week. We'll try our best. Warner Brothers Cereal. We'll keep chipping away on those. Prism Draft Football. We're getting pretty low. I still got, well, if we do that 2-box cereal that's on the website for Prism Draft Football, I think I got 2 more boxes, and I got 1 more Prism Draft Basketball. So if anybody's looking for Prism Draft Football or Prism Draft Basketball personal, let me know. Prism Racing, random packs on the website. If you want a box, we got them. 120, what did I say earlier? I think 129. Donruss Soccer, hobby box, $259.99. I got 2 left. You know, I think $259.99, not bad. Somebody wants to throw me out an offer. I'm okay with that too, just because I'm trying to get rid of those last 2 boxes. And we're pre-selling our Topps Chrome Football. Breaks a little early here. We got a bunch of that up on the site. Keep this rolling a little bit longer here, boys and girls. We're trying to give it a little bit longer. Little bit longer. It's up to you, Ted. I know you're in on the Titans. I appreciate that. Yeah, I could do the Seahawks for you at 35. I just don't think it breaks tonight. It's probably going to break tomorrow. or definitely this definitely breaks tomorrow. So if you want the Seahawks, that's fine. I'll get you plugged in, but just know that I mean, I'm keeping the filler rolling for a few more minutes, but this is at this point it's pretty slow Tuesday here. It's looking like tomorrow break. Wednesday is going to be the day. Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate you, man. Okay, no worries. I just try to be upfront about that because I know at this point people, trying to get it rolling here, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. All right, let's give this one the good old Axaroo. These teams are still available. I am going to update the price of these. Well, shoot. Yeah, I'm going to have to... Yeah, I know. I'm trying here. I'm going to discount... I'm going to discount the prices on the website, so if people wanted them, they could grab it at this even more than 10%. But I just got to... Now I need to, take the 10% off code away. And then update the prices and update the title real quick. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I can't just keep discounting it down. I mean, I already did do that, but alright, so let me just update the prices. I mean, it only takes it down like $3. So the Broncos are now $199. You were $249, so let me save that. Yeah, so there won't be a discount code or anything. It'll just be, I'm just going to update it. So 64, now 54, 54. So at least the price will be updated on the website. So by the time, I mean, maybe it still comes full circle tonight. It doesn't look that great. I'm always hopeful something like that, but it's a little bit rough. But at least then these teams with the discounted price, I don't have to be live to sell them at this discounted price. So then maybe from now until tomorrow's live stream, we get another 1 or 2 off, and then the filler looks even more appetizing. Raiders and then the Seahawks. Like I said, I mean, even if no other teams come off the board, this filler goes at the beginning of the live stream tomorrow. I know it does. I know it will. Alright, so all the teams were discounted. There's just no code to it. I just manually updated the price. Yep, so there we go. 5 left in the Top Scrum WWE. If anybody else is trying to get some more breaks rolling here tonight, fellas, it's only 12:05 Eastern. I mean, I know it's Tuesday night, but 5 left in the Top Scrum WWE. It's really, I don't think we get a filler going on in any of these PYTs, so it's got to be like a serial break or something. So like Top Scrum WWE serial, or Warner Brothers, or it's got to be something like that. For personals though, just throwing it out there. NBA hoops. I do have one Elite Trainer box of Prismatic Evolutions. If anybody's interested. I got NBA Hoops. I got Donruss Football. I got Rookies and Stars Football. I got Warner Brothers. I got Prism Racing. I got Prism Draft Basketball, one box. Prism Draft Football. I got Pro Debut Baseball Hobby. I got Bowman U Basketball 21-22 Hobby. I got Bowman Chrome U Football. Breaker to Light boxes. 2024 Leaf Trinity Football. 2024 Bowman Chrome U Football Hobby boxes. I got Hobby and Breaker to Light still. Just a couple. Just to name a few. I think I got Optic Choice Basketball as well. 23-24 Optic Choice. $129. Only one. $129. $129. $129, which is pretty much market price. But then I gotta ship it too, you know. So. You guys, give me 1 second here. My wife texted me that the dog apparently needs to go outside. So give me a second here. I'll see if anything comes through. I know everyone hates, Josh hates when I say this, but looking like a slow Tuesday. Okay. Well, my friends, unless somebody says something here, that might be it. That's just how it be sometimes on a Tuesday. That's just how it be sometimes on a Tuesday. Tomorrow we'll be good to go, though, because I would imagine the Top Strum WWE sells out. We'll have the football mixer. Should be able to get that 3 and 2 baseball case break rolling. The Bowman U Best basketball serial numbers is a deal at $99.99, so that would probably maybe one or two of those, one or both of those sells out. And maybe some other stuff. Oh, we got that WNBA Prism box that's already sold out. Yeah, I don't know. We've been sitting on it for like the past, like, I know. Believe me, I don't want to get off. We like did not break enough for me for today. Like, I need, like, yeah, it's not good. I need to break some stuff. We do got a lot of stuff on the website, and you know, there's a good amount of spots taken in a lot of stuff. I need to tonight/tomorrow like look at some of these and see what I need to do to like try to help push some of this stuff through. So he's already got a bunch of teams in this. He's already grabbing teams, and he's getting in on the filler. All right, but we're gonna call it there. We're just gonna call it there, boys. Wednesday is gonna be way better. Tuesday, Wednesday, guarantee it. Wednesday's gonna be hot. Wednesday's gonna be action packed. I can feel it right now. Wednesday's gonna be action packed. Tuesday was a flop. Wednesday will not. See what I did there? See you guys later. Peace out.